Hello, I am Landis from Red Sandstone Elementary School, and my passion project is about the history of basketball. Who invented basketball? When did he invent it? And why? James Naismith made the 13 original rules. He made those rules so the game wouldn't be rough. He made the rules in 1891. He made the rules so his kids at YMCA wouldn't get in trouble. How did the game develop? Basketball started out as peach basket. Then the balls went to leather. Then the balls went to rubber. James Naismith created the 13 original rules, and in 1930 the rules were established across the country. The first rules were no traveling, no carrying, no walking, no goaltending, no fouling, which is personal foul when you hit the person's arm or attack them. You must get the ball inbounds in 5 seconds, which is called the 5-second violation. And the rules are the same today, but they have added something called the 3-second violation. It is where the defender is guarding the person with the ball, and he's standing in the paint for 3 seconds, not allowing the person to get through. How did the equipment change? The balls have gone from peaches to leather to rubber. The backboard started out as cardboard boxes. Then they moved to metal rims and glass backboards. And then it went to metal rims and plastic backboards. In the 1950s through the 1980s, the hoops had glass backboards, causing the stronger players to go up to dunk, ripping off the rims and tearing apart the backboards. That is what caused dunking to be banned for a few years. When was basketball introduced to high school, college, and NBA? Basketball was introduced to high school, or is known YMCA, in 1873. Basketball was introduced to college in 1910. And basketball was introduced to NBA in 1905. Which college basket teams were more successful and why? Some of the best college teams are Kansas, Duke, North Carolina, UCLA Bruins, and Kentucky Wildcats. These teams are the best teams because of their coaches, and the coaches make the team good because they recruit good players, and the coaches make them use teamwork. And also, the coaches make them practice. Which college coach is the best and why? John Wooden is the best coach of all time. In his career, he won 664 games and only lost 147. He won 11 titles. He was helpful on and off the court. He was a big inspiration to all coaches and players. He died 4.5 years ago at age 99. He is still someone to remember. Which NBA teams are the best, and how are they the best? The top teams of all time are the Spurs, Celtics, Lakers, Bulls, Heat, and Golden State. These teams are the best because they've had the top coaches and top players. They are very successful because they practice, work together, and do all the things you need to have a winning team. Which NBA coaches are the best and why? The best coaches of all time are Greg Popovich, Pat Riley, and Phil Jackson. They are the best of all time because they recruit extremely good players and have very good strategy. Lots of coaches have passed the 1,000 mark of won games. Don Nelson is the top one with 1,335 wins. Next is Jenny Wilkins with 1,332 wins. Then Jerry Sloan, 1,221 wins. Then Pat Riley with 1,210 wins. And Phil Jackson with 1,155 wins. Phil Jackson has won 11 titles. Reed Auerbach has won 9 titles. John Kula and Popovich have won 5 titles. Phil Jackson has won 6 titles at the Bulls. He won 1,155 games in all, and 535 at the Bulls, and he won 11 titles in all. The best coach of all time in NBA history is Phil Jackson. He is the best because of his strategy and his winning percentage and titles won. He coached the Bulls and many other teams. Winning teams need good players, good coaches, and teamwork. I learned that teamwork is the most important. If you don't have teamwork, you're not going to be a successful team. The best teams have a lot of teamwork. Teamwork means strategy, sharing the ball, and spreading out the field. When you spread out the field, you usually make a lot of hoops. Teamwork is what helps you pass the test. A winning team also needs good conditioning. The coaches has to condition the players really well. If they're not conditioned, they'll be slow. The players need water, good air temperature, and practice, a lot of practice, so they will be able to pass the test. That's all, folks. Thank you for listening to my project.
I wonder if he did his conclusion. Oops.